Chip Rome with the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, and you're watching In the Know. For this episode, we're going to learn about the Scottdale Pride community, and joining me are members of the committee. We have Stephen Elcock, who's the president of the group, and we have Emily Seaman. Emily's a board member and an advisor to the group, and then we have Alexandria Hollis, and she's actually the vice president. Hello, folks. Good to have you here.
Oh, it's good to see you, Chip.
Yeah, good to see
Thank
you.
you.
Let's start out with Stephen, who's going to tell us the dates and the time, or the date, I should say. It's one day, and the time and the location.
Oh, perfect. So it's going to be on June 28th. It's a Saturday from 1 to 5.
Okay, and where's that located?
So it'll be at West Overton Village, like we've had previously, at the Big Barn.
At the Big Barn, okay. Now, this is the 5th year for the event. You haven't been there you said this is the 3rd year for that location, right?
Yeah, I mean, we started out coffee shops, and then we moved up. And it's been such a big success because of the space, because of the people, because of all the opportunities that we didn't have before. We've been building since.
Yeah, and I'm sure you appreciate West Overton opening the facility up to you.
They're amazing people and a great place to have it.
Yeah. So let's talk about who's invited to come to Pride. Who wants to take that question?
Really anybody, of course, members of the LGBTQ community and any allies, but really anybody who just wants to have a fun day, join us for our picnic, anybody who just wants to come and hang out with us.
Some of the things you could expect that day, what are some of the activities?
Sure, so kind of really leading into the picnic feel this year, bunch of food, some craft vendors, activities for kids age 2 to 92 to come and do, and just hanging out.
And you said your big focus this year was on more family things.
Yeah, definitely want to be family friendly. You know, people of all ages can come and just be in community with us and hang out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll have a couple of bands playing throughout the day, and then we'll have some arts and crafts activities, face painting, little tie-dye station. So just a lot of things, a lot of just fun things that we think people would enjoy for a day out.
Well, it's a great venue over there because some of the things are inside the Big Barn, and then some of the things are outside the Big Barn. And there's a lot of property there that you can utilize. I know that makes it nice too.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. We usually have yard games, so cornhole, ladder ball, a giant Jenga. A sprinkler if it's really warm, so we can cool off under the water.
Yeah.
So yeah.
In addition to the food, you have other vendors that are there too. You have some craft vendors and things like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have community nonprofit organizations that come down. A large part of that is because we want to make sure the people in our community have access to resources and know what they are. And so by having them there, it allows them that opportunity. And so we do that. We have done every year, and we continue to do so. And then, of course, crafts and some other activities that will take place during it. We have different things like tarot readings. We have opportunities like that to do a little bit of some fun stuff inside, too. So there's always something to be going on when you're at Scottdale Pride.
Yeah. So you have a full 4 hours then. So there's stuff happening. Like there's nonstop stuff happening.
Yeah.
You mentioned food, Emily, but I think there's some special food, isn't there? Isn't there some free food?
Yes, every year Scottdale Pride has provided at least a pizza and water meal. We want to make sure that everyone who does come doesn't have to go away hungry.
Right. So if you come and you want to buy something, you can do that.
Absolutely.
But if you don't have the resources to do that, there's opportunity.
You can still eat and be fueled up for a fun day.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sponsors. So you have a sponsor, but you're looking for more sponsors. You want to talk about your current sponsor?
Sure. So we were lucky enough to get a grant through the Three Rivers Community Foundation. They've been very supportive, have allowed us to increase our reach this year with different activities, and allowed us to kind of expand on what we offer at our annual Pride event. So really grateful to them that we were able to get some funding from them to help us out. But of course, everything always takes funding, so always looking for more sponsors, whether it be in the form of like gift baskets or monetary, anything really helps.
So say someone wants to sponsor, how do they get a hold of you? What's the best way?
Really the best way is to reach us on Facebook right now. We're active on Facebook and continuously checking our messages and making sure that we're responding. You can also email us at scottdalepridecommittee@gmail.com. So that's another option. You can always reach us there too.
Okay. And your Facebook is under Scottdale Pride Community, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And I know it's been active. I've seen a lot of activity on there. Not sure which one of you do it, but good job with that.
A little bit of all of us.
Yeah.
Well, good job with that. How about other things your group does? So the Pride is your big event, and actually the reason you started this group. But last year you started to do some more things, and I think you have a goal to do some more. You want to talk about that, Emily?
Yeah, absolutely. Again, it really due to the funding that we were able to acquire through the grant, we were able to make some strides towards some bigger goals that we had. So as a nonprofit organization really geared towards creating space and support for people in the LGBTQ plus community and the allies for those people. We want to do more than just celebrate once a year. We love this picnic, we love this activity and just a time to come and celebrate, but we're queer all year, right? So we need to make sure that we're looking for other opportunities to just celebrate who we are and to find space in the community. So last year we did a movie night at the Geyer Theater, and we also did a Friendsgiving dinner at Laurelville. So those are two activities that we would really hope to be able to repeat and gain some more traction, some more attendance at those things. But we have some other ideas that we would like to grow with as well. So, just to that point, we are really looking for people to join us in June at our Pride event, at our Pride picnic, but to come and approach us with their ideas, with their enthusiasm and excitement. If anyone would like to join us, we're always looking for volunteers. We're certainly looking to expand our board, and we're open to hearing other opportunities for activities that people want to see in the community throughout the year.
Yeah, that sounds great. And then if they want to contact you before that, they could use the Facebook page to reach out, even to help with this event.
Absolutely. Before, after, any time of year, we're here to.
You're looking for help.
Yeah,
12 months.
Right.
How did the events go last year? The ones that you had post, did those go well?
They went pretty well.
Pretty well. I mean, I think especially the dinner, I think movies are hard and it's difficult sometimes to get people to come out, and it was a busy time of year. It was in October, which is always a crazy time for everybody. But the dinner went really well. The people that were there were super appreciative to have a holiday space where they felt they could be themselves.
And that was at Laurelville?
Yeah, it was at
That's
Laurelville.
nice of them to open that facility.
Yeah, absolutely.
To allow you to use
they've
that
been
too.
fabulous allies. So
Great
hopefully
partners.
we can continue that.
Yeah, that's great. Well, June makes a lot of sense to have your big event because it is
Right.
Pride Month.
Well, and I think another part of it too is I look back, since this is the 5th year, which is a hallmark for us. It's a landmark of what we've been able to do. Never thought it was going to happen in the first place. Take small and incrementally. So we tested the waters. We try to figure out what works, what could be here in Scottdale, and then we learned from it. And now that we know, okay, how can we expand it more? And it's going to take time, but by us putting in the effort, it shows that we're able to commit to something bigger than ourselves.
Right. Yeah. Well, I commend you all, and I know it can be difficult at times too. There's some pushback at times, and unfortunately you've persevered through that. So good for that. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. So if you will, let's give us the date and time again and location.
I will. It's June 28th, Saturday. It's from 1 to 5 at West Overton Village at the Big Barn.
Excellent. Do we have an address for West Overton Village? We can get that. Yeah.
I know ours was.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
we'll get that. Dave's good
Okay.
Dave's good at Google.
Perfect.
Well, thank you folks for being here. I appreciate your work.
Thank you very much, Chip. We
Yeah.
always appreciate you reaching out and helping get the word out of our event and just us as an organization.
Yeah, you're very welcome, and I hope the day goes well and all your other events that you have too. Let us know as you plan other things that we can talk about those also.
Thanks so much. We'll let you know.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. And now you're in the know.